Hello and welcome back to another dish of Carrie's Gardening Channel. So we're in December 2024 and it's time to start thinking about getting your seeds for next year. Now I typically buy my seeds sooner, but I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to get this year. One thing that I know that we do need is Walla Walla onion seeds. So we're going to be looking through this bag here, seeing how many onion seeds we have for the Walla Wallas and what all other onion seeds that we have. And I was working on getting all of this stuff organized, but unfortunately that did not get all done. So let's see here. We still have a good amount of broccoli seeds. I'm mostly focusing on vegetables this year. We have plenty of these. Good on them. Good on that. Good on them. What else do we got here? Never got to plant my sunflowers this year. Oops. We're good on red beets. This is our favorite type of red beet to grow. This is the Detroit dark red, and we pickle these in the vinegar sugar mixture, and then we can them, and then we have them to eat over the winter time. These are really good. You don't really have an issue with this variety getting woody unless it gets too big or it gets too dry. I never got to plant them. We have plenty of these. This is one of my favorite onions, is the Withersfield red onion. I really like these. These are a long keeper, and we're gardening in Pennsylvania in Zone 5B, so we need the long day onions. If you're gardening down south, you want short day onions, and I believe they also have an intermediate day onion for the northern climates. You want long day onions, and then they have like a middle part where they do the intermediate, and then the southern states, they do short day onions. But what I was working on was actually getting all of this stuff, like all the onions, put in one bag, so I know what I had, and I was getting everything wrote down. I just never got to finish it. And that's a Withersfield red there. One pack of Walla Walla. There's not very many of those left even in there. More yellow Parma, yellow sweet Spanish, Brunswick onion. The onions got mixed up this year. I'm not sure if we got to actually try this one yet. We did lose some of the onions because when everything got dry on us, we were trucking in water to keep everything going, but I think we did lose some of the onions, so I'm not sure if I got to actually taste this one or not. I love purple onions. It's one of my favorite types of onions, the purples and the red ones. Sometimes they can be pretty bitey, so that is something that you have to watch out for, but they're one of my favorite types of onions, the purples and the reds. The Globo onion, that was new for us this year too. Again, everything got all mixed up, so I'm not sure how well that one actually did. There's not too many seeds of that one left, but I'm not sure on that. Red of Florence. We have some of those left. This is really good for spaghetti sauces. If you make a lot of like Italian dishes, the red of Florence onion and the yellow of Parma, those are really good for that. They have a really nice robust flavor to them, and they're really great for cooking. They're also really well for long keeping. So we have our Walla Walla onions here. We don't have very many of these left. This is my dad's favorite onion to grow. And even though they say they don't keep very long, they do seem to keep for us. So we're going to be making sure that we put this down on the list, that we need more of these, because this is definitely a must-have for growing. We have to have this. And Walla Walla onions, they have a very nice sweet flavor to them. And they actually have, if I recall right, they have a festival, I believe it is, celebrating these. We're going to see what I have in here. Okay, that's the purple of Sicily. Never actually got anything off of that. So, I don't know if it's going to get a chance next year or not. And we did not plant the wasabi. You guys in this bag here. Let's see, we still have those. Got plenty of these. Peas, Parma, Florence. I'm not finding plenty of these. I'm actually not finding the Southport Red Globe onion, and I'm not finding where we have any more green bean seeds. Now, we were collecting our own seeds from that, from our green beans and our dragon tongue beans and our wax beans, and we were collecting our own seeds from that. What happened was I could not get in the garden gate because of the way that it's made. I couldn't get it open, so I don't know. I know we won't have enough with what we did manage to get this year. We have snow on the ground right now. I don't really know if there were any more seed pods out there, if they'll really survive through the winter. They might. I don't know. I've never tried it before. So I'm going to I have to get some different green beans, and we'll go with the Bush Blue Lake like we always get. And we'll go back with the dragon tongue, and then I'll have to get the wax bean seeds, because everything, we could tell the Blue Lakes, we could tell the purple bush bean, and we could tell the dragon tongue beans, the wax beans, everything got all mixed up. So I just want to make sure that we have what we need so that when it's time to plant our stuff, we have everything already there. I'm going to have to check and see what all squash seeds we have. And I actually did have everything wrote down. My book right now is buried under a bunch of stuff, and I have to move everything so I can actually get to my book and see what all we had. Because like I said, I was in the process of, like, all my eggplant seeds were going in, all my eggplant seed packs were going in one bag, and all my carnation seeds were going in another bag, and everything was getting wrote down in a book, so I knew every single thing that I had. But I got sidetracked on that and never actually got it finished. All of my seeds that I did collect this year, I have to finish getting all those put away and get them cataloged in, and get all that done. So this is the tomato bag here for tomato seeds. And let's see, I have one specific one that I'm looking for here, and that's the Park Whopper. There we go. And here. Early Girl. Let's see here, what do we got here? Make sure I have everything. That and our peppers too. What do I have in here? If I'm short on something, I have to know now. That's the Whopper. I'm pretty sure I have more seeds of that. Let's see here. Early Girl. Better Boy. And Big Beef Plus. Those are all good. Let's see, what do I have here? That is the garden paste. That's when we phased out. But we never throw the seeds away. We'll just plant them until we don't have any more of them. Okay, I got full packs of the Parks Whopper. Yeah, so we're good on them. Let's see, what's this one here? Early Girl. Okay. So we're good on those. The Chef's Choice, that was really good. I know I just bought that pack, so I should still have seeds of that one. Chef's Choice. How many seeds? 50. Yeah, we're still good on those because I just got that pack last year and I didn't plant that many of them. So it looks like I didn't see any squash seeds, unless I just didn't get to that spot yet. I'll have to check the peppers, make sure we have enough pepper seeds, and I'll show you then how I'm collecting the seeds from my heirloom flowers that I still have to get those put away and get them cataloged in. And normally I have a table to work off of for this, but all of our tables right now are preoccupied with other projects, so everything's kind of full. And this is one of my drying trays here from my Gumfrinas, and they have produced the seeds. Now they still have the coating. Let me take this off of here. Ah! Oops. Okay, I'll get that one later. There we go. So here is our Gumfrina seed. Now when you get them from a lot of the seed companies, they have this fuzzy coating taken off of them, and it's just the seed itself that's exposed, but you can plant them either way. So this is how I dried them out. You can see, you can just take your hands over them and just fall apart here. So I just have to get all of this red, I guess I'm going to call them petals off, chaff, whatever you want to call it. So I can get my seeds out there, and I'll have these then. And you can see it there, I didn't get to collect too many heads, but you can kind of see about how many seeds these heads produce. And this is part of my heirloom seed saving project to save our heirloom and open pollinated varieties. And I got a late start on it, so it didn't quite go as well as what I had hoped that it would have went, but I just have to start collecting my seeds earlier like I used to do. And these are some of my celosia seeds that have already been collected. They still have some chaff in with them that I have to get out of there. These have already been labeled. I just have to catalog them now in my book. And I'm working on saving the heirloom open pollinated varieties. I'm also working on some varieties of my own. And this one here was one I wanted to save seeds from. So what I did is I put it over a bowl here, and it can collect the seeds down in there, and you can kind of shake them and they just sort of fall right out into your container there. And everything's already labeled, so I can just take and put my stuff away then. And trying to keep them exactly over the bowl so we don't drop anything. If we do, we just sweep them up, and then we kind of have like a mixed variety of whatever kind of came up. And still going through and collecting the dahlia seeds out, so I have those to plant. Now the interesting thing with the dahlias is unless you're growing a heirloom open pollinated variety, you never know what you're going to get. So it's going to be interesting to see what these here turn out to be. I'm not sure if the varieties that I was growing was an heirloom or open pollinated variety. So I still have a whole lot more bags of seeds to go through and see what all I have and get everything cataloged in. So I'm going to sign off on this video for now. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the little notification button as I put a new video on. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Bye.